can't fight me.
What are you doing?
I'm filming.
Filming what?
In public.
Can I get your ID, sir?
No, you can't. No.
Okay, well, why can you film and you can't provide your ID?
Is it a crime to film in public?
I don't know, is it?
Well, you should know you're the law officer,
okay,
right?
well, can you give me your ID?
Nope. Well, if you can suspect me of a crime.
Listen to me. All right, if you're on his property and he tells you to leave, you need to leave, period.
Hey, I don't need directives.
Huh?
I don't need
No,
directives.
I didn't say whether you need it.
You know what? If you shit, you gotta wipe your ass, man.
Okay.
So
all right,
please
get out of the roadway. Get out of the roadway.
Hey, tell him not to fight me. He's trying to fight me.
Not trying to fight you.
Oh, I got it all on camera, buddy.
Well, move out the roadway.
Name and badge number.
Move out the roadway. 263 London, Jordan.
You're a piece of shit.
Yeah, get out of the roadway or you gonna be one.
Well, you better tell him not to fight me.
Why would you want to fight you?
Oh, it's all on camera, dumbass.
Yeah.
All of it.
Well, just go back.
Enjoy your complaint.
Huh?
Enjoy your complaint, asshole.
Don't worry about it.
Crybaby. Guess what? They're not going to do anything either. Because I'm not on your property, stupid. Now, you guys come up. I will defend myself. I'm not afraid. You put hands on me, I will defend myself. You look like a little tweaker, dude. Look how pale you are. Oh my God.
Yeah. I don't know either.
You better educate them what a public easement is. Tell them how you came at me, buddy. Tell them how you came at me, and you shut up. It was on camera. You too, dude. I don't trespass, dummy. You're just the uneducated idiot who called the cops on a photographer. Get back to work.
Trying to egg him on.
Oh yeah, it's all on camera. I'm trying to egg him on. I'm allowed to. Did you not get educated in public photography?
Sir, don't play this.
Did you get educated in public photography?
No, I didn't.
That's horrible, man. You're getting 2 complaints.
What's your name, sir?
I'm not giving you my name.
Okay.
If I committed a crime, if you got reasonable suspicion, I committed a crime.
Look, he wants you off the property, and you need to leave off his property.
Do you know what an easement is?
Huh?
Do you know what an easement is?
This is all his property, sir.
Do you know what an easement is?
Yes, sir. I know what it is.
What is it?
Okay. You're saying
Public
you don't know.
easement. I checked the GIS survey.
Yeah, I don't care what you
supervise.
Yeah, I don't care what you
supervise. Supervisor.
He's coming. There it is right there. There it is right there.
Good.
And you better be glad that I got a supervisor because
you better apologize to me
for what?
When he does nothing.
Okay.
When you're wrong and you're uneducated, and you should be
learned
about this.
Yeah. Sir, don't worry. You think I'm uneducated or I'm
You're
giving you a
very
hard time.
uneducated.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see what the supervisor says about it. Okay. All right. Yep. Okay.
So I was out here just walking down the street on the sidewalk, sir. Let me talk. You don't have to talk.
I said nothing. I ain't said nothing.
I walked by this place. This man came outside and tried to fight me. He got in my face. He followed me all the way down the street. I tried to run this way. He followed me all the way down. Everything's on camera.
Can I see it?
On the sidewalk right here. No,
Can I see it?
Shut up, dude. Let me talk to you. Okay, first of all, is it illegal to record in public?
It's not.
Okay. This is a public easement. That's a sidewalk. It goes all the way down. Those are houses on both ends.
You're right.
I checked the GIS survey. This is public.
Right.
Tell him I'm not trespassing. Tell him he does not have reasonable suspicion.
Did I say that? Did I say that?
He kept on saying he wanted my ID.
Yeah, I asked you.
I'm not giving you my ID.
I asked for your ID.
I know ID is like crack to you guys.
Talk to him. Go ahead. Talk to him, sir. Talk to him.
All right, he's not educated in public photography. He came up to me aggressively. That guy in the red shirt tried to fight me, and it's all because this guy right here flipped me off when I was walking down the street. Minding my own business, not even recording this business. Yeah, look what you caused, buddy.
So you don't want to identify to us, right?
No, if I committed a crime,
You're good to go, man.
okay, I strongly suggest you look into public photography.
The encounter begins with a simple question about recording in public, but within seconds, the situation turns confrontational. The citizen explains that he is filming while walking along the street and refuses to provide identification because he does not believe he has committed a crime. The property owner, however, claims the citizen needs to leave, while the officer attempts to explain that if someone owns the property and requests a person to leave, that request must be taken seriously. The citizen repeatedly argues that he is standing on a public sidewalk and even references a public easement and a GIS survey. Tensions rise as accusations of fighting, trespassing, and harassment are exchanged. Rather than quietly leaving, the citizen continues challenging the claims and insists that everything is being captured on camera. The arrival of a supervisor finally creates an opportunity to examine what actually happened.
Yourself and be educated instead of trying to attack someone for nothing. Now this is all the meth heads of South Carolina right here, everyone. The missing teeth of South Carolina. How many teeth you guys got? Yeah, not many, right? Do you guys usually fight anyone down that walks down the street? Do you guys like own this block? Are you like a gang or something? What gang are you guys? Are you a part of the Bloods or something? Oh, I can tell. South Carolina meth gang, right? Trying to fight someone for recording in public, walking down the street, man. I wasn't even filming your place. I was literally walking down the road. He flipped me off. Unbelievable, man.
Hey, how you doing?
Captain Drewless?
Yes, Bob Drewless.
I don't think I met you. I'm Joshua.
Very nice to meet you. Very well. What can I help you with?
I just wanted to get a complaint form.
Okay.
I was out filming, walking down the street, and some guy just came out wanting to fight me. I wasn't even filming his business. I was just literally walking to another place, and he's flicking me off. He ran outside, tried to fight me, called the cops on me. Tried to explain to him I wasn't on his property. One of your police officers showed up. He told me on camera that he didn't know anything about photography laws or filming in public, if it was illegal or illegal. Mm-hmm. So my main concern is that, that he knows that it's legal to film in public. Mm-hmm. And what I was doing was completely not illegal. He kept on demanding my ID, and I told him I didn't have to give it to him. But mm-hmm. I know how it is. Everyone wants to get an ID, but mm-hmm. I just wanted to get a complaint and fill it out.
Absolutely. That's it. Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you. Appreciate it.
But yeah, that's all I wanted, man. I appreciate you coming down. It's actually the first time.
Let's go here. Do you remember what day this happened on?
About an hour ago.
Oh,
yeah.
That makes it pretty easy. It happened today.
I can't tell you today's date.
It is the 16th. Right.
Okay, yeah. It's about an hour ago. I could pull up the officer's name, but it was so recent. One of the supervisors showed up. He cleared up everything. He did a great job. Josh out in the lobby, he treated me well. Mm-hmm. Full respect. Cool. Props to him too.
Cool.
So the supervisor on that call did well. He respected my right to record in public. Mm-hmm. Didn't give me any hassle. Completely de-escalated the situation.
Okay.
My main concern was there was a guy coming up to me trying to fight me and pushing me in the middle of the road, and the officer seen it that pulled up, and he's yelling at me if I don't get out of the road he's going to arrest me. But here's this guy chasing me into the road, and I'm like, you see him, man, he's like literally running after me.
So typically, of course, we should be up on, I shouldn't say we should, we need to be up on our First Amendment law. All that's there. Yep. Typically what happens when a supervisor shows up and intervenes with another officer, the supervisor then get with that officer and say, hey, this is what's going on, this is what you should have done, blah, 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 going on down through. But that being said, what I do, I'm actually over internal affairs, so what I'll do is I'll pull that body cam. Now, I will not have it today because they're out there doing that, and they got to come in and it's got to do all the fancy internet load up stuff that it's above my head. That's for sure. Above my head.
I used to be a nerd when I was growing up, always about computers, and now it's just there's so much about it. I'm so
I'll
lost.
tell you what. What's your name, sir?
Is it okay if I just do anonymous or good citizen?
I
can
that's
give you
fine.
an email address.
That's good.
Yep.
What's your email address?
Pepperoni audits.
Okay. I don't want to sound stupid, but you have to help me with pepperoni.
P-E-P-P.
Once the supervisor begins speaking with the citizen, the conversation becomes more focused on the legality of recording in public. The supervisor confirms that recording in public is not illegal. while the citizen argues that the sidewalk is a public easement and therefore he was not trespassing. He explains that he had been walking down the street when the property owner allegedly confronted him and followed him. Because the entire encounter was recorded, the citizen believes the video will establish exactly what occurred. The officer asks whether he intends to identify himself, but ultimately tells him that he is free to go. Instead of simply leaving, the citizen decides to file a complaint. He meets Captain Drews and explains his concerns, particularly that an officer appeared uncertain about public photography laws and repeatedly requested identification. The captain listens calmly, begins gathering information, and acknowledges that officers should understand First Amendment protections.
Beer.
Recording.
What kind of beer?
Might be no alcohol.
Corona.
Yeah, get that on camera.
Yeah, I got it on
What kind of
camera.
Corona?
Excuse me, can I get your ID?
I just want to see if it's
For
alcohol.
what crime or violation?
I just want to see if it's alcohol.
I'm gonna take a step back. You too
Alright, you can take a
close.
step back.
You might be an
Might be
EDP.
the non-alcoholic one.
You gonna try to EDP me for a juice?
Let me see. Can I see what
It's
you have?
non-alcoholic.
All right, can I see?
You can use your eyes.
No, you're covering
I don't
it.
work for NYPD, so I don't have to help
You
you
don't-
with your investigation.
It's not?
Can I eat your cards?
Let me see.
No.
Good, good.
Can I see it?
No, thank you. Use your
It says
eyes.
non-alcoholic.
He
Alright.
investigated. Did you learn how to investigate?
We're both investigating.
Yeah, but
Both
you
investigated.
investigate.
It's our job to
You
investigate
investigate
as well.
before you make contact.
You came to the car,
Right.
and then you started recording. So
Right?
you came behind me.
Isn't that protected?
Excuse me, no. You came behind
It's not
me in
protected?
the car. You came behind me.
Isn't
in the
photography
car.
protected in public? Aren't you supposed to protect it?
First of all, you're recording. You're not doing photography,
Right.
but you came into the car.
You heard what she just
and
said?
you came
You don't
behind my
correct her?
back. No,
Photog-
you came behind my back and started.
I
getting
said
close
hello.
To the car.
First thing I did was say hello.
No, you did not say hello.
Yeah, because I know that all
We
you
didn't
care about
hear
is
you say-
police.
we didn't hear you
All
say
I know that all you care about is police safety, and you're willing to shoot me over police safety. That's why I said hello. How you doing?
Whoa.
Right? I still didn't get your cards.
Would you like a business card?
Yeah. You don't know that photography is protected and it's supposed to be protected by you? You didn't know that?
I'll give you a business card. There's nothing.
You didn't answer my question. Did you know that photography in public is protected?
Yeah.
You know that photography in public is protected?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't care, right?
No.
The Constitution, right? You swore an oath to it. I need your card or you're breaking the law. No American is above the law. Right now you're breaking the So here, write your name down. Because nobody's supposed to break the law. If you don't give me your name, you're breaking the law. Right. The right to your mother's a
We were
loser.
just checking.
Your mother's a
We were
loser.
just checking.
Why don't you teach her not to give opinion in that don't give opinion in that uniform? What's wrong with you? Aren't you held to a higher standard? That's how you talk to the public?
What do you do? Why aren't you at work?
I am at work. I am at work.
What do you do for work?
I'm exercising my civic duty
You get paid for this?
to check up on the government.
Check up on the government?
Yeah.
Well, we were just checking.
You're a
on
government
you.
worker. You're a local.
Coming to the car.
You should just be quiet because you don't know what you're talking about. You just said that photography is not protected in public. You're
said
dumb.
photography
You're
is not
dumb.
recorded.
You're dumb. It's the same thing. You're dumb. It's considered journalism, freedom of the press, covered under the First Amendment, that you swore an oath to protect. How you not educating her and putting her in check?
There's no information.
That's what I thought.
Anything.
That's what I thought.
That's
You
what I
can look me
thought.
up. It's public
That's what I thought.
information.
Of course.
Who cares?
Why?
Not a
Because who do you
big
serve?
Complaint process takes a more professional direction as the citizen explains that his main concern was being approached and allegedly chased by another individual while he was simply walking and recording. The captain responds that officers need to understand First Amendment law and explains that supervisors normally review an incident when another officer becomes involved. He also reveals that he works in internal affairs and intends to examine the relevant body camera footage. This creates a noticeable contrast with the earlier confrontation, because the discussion is now centered on reviewing evidence rather than trading insults. Later, another encounter becomes tense when questions arise about a beverage, identification, and recording around a police vehicle. The citizen repeatedly argues that photography in public is constitutionally protected and challenges the officer's understanding of those protections. The exchange becomes increasingly heated, with accusations that the officer is failing to uphold constitutional standards and is not properly educating others about public recording rights.
Deputy Keaton, 1967 is the badge number.
Okay.
You cannot record.
I need to speak with your supervisor.
You got to call sheriff's office.
I have a legal right to record in here.
You're not going to record inside there.
And what's the law?
You're not recording inside there. It's an extension of the courtroom, and you're not going to record.
It's not an extension of the courtroom.
Yes, it is too.
No, it's not.
You can turn it off, and you're more than welcome to go talk to the DA.
I won't be turning it off either.
Okay, then you can't go in.
Yeah, I can.
You gonna threaten me with arrest if I go in and film in a publicly funded building?
Do you really want to go there?
That's a public building.
It is a public.
You don't have a right to tell me I can't record.
You're not going to record something.
The reason I'm making a big deal is because you guys lie on police reports.
Go talk to the DA.
Yeah, and I have a right to film too.
The DA's not going to like you to film it.
I don't care if they like it or not. That's my rights.
But he's supposed to protect our rights, isn't he?
You're not going to be able to film inside the courthouse.
We're not going inside any courtrooms.
No, you can't film inside the courthouse.
No, we can film inside.
Yeah, we can
lobbies,
film.
Hallways. Yeah.
You're very uneducated.
Can you bring me the statute for that?
What charge is
Talk
that?
to one of the judges. We can get the judge.
The
out.
judges, we can go in the lobbies.
The courtroom extends into the foyer.
No, it doesn't.
No.
Are you crazy?
Who trained you, man?
Do you want to go in and talk to
I'd like
anybody?
to see your written policy.
Yeah.
I'd like to see your policy on that.
I don't have the.
So if I go in and film, are you going to threaten me with arrest?
It's supposed to, we're not going hallways.
I'm allowed to be in here, man. I'm allowed to be in here. I don't have to wait, man. You don't know the law, man.
Look, that's why they have the thing right
This
there.
guy don't know the law, man. We're not in the courts, man. We're at,
Even in here, it's not allowed because.
yes, it is. This is publicly funded. We are allowed to film here.
Can you show me the statute? Yeah, we can sit right here.
No, because
This is a violation of my First Amendment.
Sir, what I'm trying to tell you, anybody comes in has to be scanned so we know you don't have weapons. So we can't allow you to stay right there. You can go back out on the steps and film. You can't
And I could come in and film. This is a publicly funded building.
You step out, sir.
I'm not going into the courtroom. I'm going to the DA's office.
Why are you guys making a big deal about it? Well, there's nobody even here. There's no customers. We just want to film the
You
lobby.
don't-
A jury trial going on right now.
That doesn't matter.
Right here. We're not going inside.
You can wait outside or you can come through security.
And we can come in and we can film it
Okay.
in public areas.
Can we stand here?
No, you can't stand there. Come in.
You see where it says 413th right there?
It's easy.
That's the courtroom.
Talk to the DA's office.
We don't have to turn it off. That's what you're not understanding.
Stand if you want to talk to the DA. Pass an ordinance because of this all.
It does. Your ordinance doesn't trump my rights.
Doesn't trump the Constitution.
Your policy doesn't trump our rights.
We're not filming in the hallways. We're not allowed to film in courtrooms.
And y'all's police officers file false police reports, and nobody ever charges them.
If you want to talk to, you want to talk to DA's.
Yeah, I have a problem with what's going on with these police officers filing false police
Why
reports.
don't you bring the county attorney down here and we'll ask him? What are they hiding?
We're not hiding anything.
This is going to be a lawsuit.
Because there's a camera right
This is going to be a lawsuit, man. Well,
That's
There's a
fine.
camera right
But I
there.
need you to either come for security, try to stop them and come.
I'm not going to stop filming, man. This is a violation of my constitutional rights.
I got an idea. Let's turn off and go ask the DA what he
I'm not turning anything off. I'm staying right here
I'll
until
turn
we
it
get
off. I'll go ask
supervised.
him. Me too. We'll ask him. We'll turn it off.
I'm not stepping out. This is my rights. I want to come in and film. There's nobody coming in, man. Look, it says I'm blocking people coming in. There's nobody coming in, man. Who do you think you are? I'm coming in too.
Over here. Stand in front of that camera. No. Don't stand. Yeah, right there.
You ever heard of a 1983 civil rights lawsuit?
I'm not going to talk to you about it. I've already told you what.
Well, buddy, you don't know the law. What charge is it, man? What charge? What charge is it, man? What charge is it, man? What?
The arrival of another law enforcement encounter raises the stakes even further. The discussion now centers on whether the citizen can record inside a publicly funded courthouse and whether certain areas are considered restricted. The deputy insists that recording is not permitted inside the courthouse, describing it as an extension of the courtroom, while the citizen strongly disagrees and demands to know the specific law or policy supporting that restriction. He argues that he is not entering a courtroom and wants to film in public hallways and areas connected to government offices. The deputy repeatedly instructs him to either stop recording or remain outside security, while the citizen maintains that a policy cannot override constitutional rights. The disagreement continues over whether the building's public funding gives citizens a right to record inside. As neither side accepts the other's interpretation, the conversation becomes increasingly repetitive, with the citizen repeatedly asking what specific charge would apply if he continued recording.
You can film in the public lobby. You can't.
Doing you wrong? What's that?
Oh, I was saying your officers in Johnson County file false police reports on people.
Okay.
What they'll say one thing on the video and then turn around and put something totally different in the report. They'll lie about what happened in the pictures. They'll lie about, they're sitting here telling people what to say to charge people just based on statements alone. Sergeant Hinken with Burleson Police Department. I want to file charges against her under Title 8, Chapter 37.
I think that went down here.
I need to speak to the DA. And that was a constitutional rights violation, which y'all did a minute ago.
Did that occur on the Tarrant County side or Johnson County?
It happened in Johnson County. What's your name and your badge number?
I already gave it to you earlier.
No, you didn't. I need it again.
I did too.
Because you violated my constitutional rights earlier.
Oh, I told you, Stephanie.
Good grief, my dad fought and died for those same rights that you're trying to violate. So I guess my dad fought and died for nothing because you don't give a shit.
He said they're going to record on a common area on that in there.
They're not recording.
No,
Yeah,
they
they're
go
not
past
recording.
there. They can't. They can record out here.
They're not recording. They're good.
I don't know who they can talk to about whatever. I don't know whatever they want to complain about.
Well, she's doing.
I want to file charges. I want to file charges
Well, if
here.
it's a Burleson officer, you need to go to Burleson PD and talk to them.
Yeah.
So we don't have anything to do with that.
They won't take the report. I have a right to present a case to the grand jury myself. I have a right to write up a report and give it to the DA just like the police officers do. I also have a right to file, to get a grand jury hearing to where I can present a case to the grand jury myself. My rights are being violated out here.
No recording in here.
This is a public lobby.
No, that office is not public. So you can't go in there.
You're a tyrant. You're a tyrant. Got some real tyrants over here. This is Johnson County Courthouse. Hey man, I'm allowed in here.
No.
This is a public lobby.
That is not a public lobby.
Yes, that is. That's the district attorney's office. The district attorneys are funded by taxpayer money.
It is the district attorney's office. But you cannot record when you go through this door.
Yes, you can. It's a public lobby.
Look, I'm not going to argue. I just told you can't record in there. You're welcome.
Well,
to
you're
stand
violating my
here.
rights.
Okay, you're welcome to stand here and record anything you want to out here.
First, you guys said we couldn't come in here. Now that you can't go in there, man.
We're going to allow you to film out here.
You're not allowing me to do anything that's constitutionally protected activity. You're not allowing anything. I have that right. You can't tell me I can't come in, man.
I can tell you you can't come in here.
That's a public lobby. I need to speak to a supervisor. I need to speak to a supervisor. My question to you is, man, under threat of arrest if I go in there filming? Will I be arrested if I go in there filming? That's what I'm asking.
I don't have an answer for that. I don't know.
How'd you get a job?
The confrontation shifts again when officials begin distinguishing between public areas, restricted offices, and spaces that require additional security procedures. The citizen argues that he should be permitted to film in public areas and repeatedly raises concerns about alleged false police reports and constitutional violations. Officials explain that the public lobby is accessible for recording, but certain offices and interior areas have different restrictions. The disagreement becomes particularly focused on the district attorney's office, with the citizen arguing that taxpayer funding makes it public, while officers maintain that public funding does not automatically make every interior space open for unrestricted recording. He asks whether entering while filming could result in arrest and repeatedly requests a supervisor. At this stage, the importance of clear policies becomes obvious. Rather than resolving the issue through insults or assumptions, the encounter now depends on determining exactly where public access ends and what restrictions actually apply.
Hey, you're the district attorney? What are you laughing at? My rights are being violated. You think it's funny my rights are being violated? I have a right to go in there and film. I have a right to film in there. You know that? And they're in here trying to say I can't film in the district attorney's office. It's funded by taxpayer money, which means it's a public lobby. I'm here to file charges against a police officer telling me I can't go in there filming because you guys lie on your reports.
Are you on real Texas Ranger?
I guess it depends on who you're trying to file charges on.
A Burleson police officer.
So go to Burleson.
They wouldn't take the report,
Oh, really? That's it.
which is a crime itself.
It's double did. And the Wranglers, my Wranglers, by the way.
I can't help you. If you want to file an actual complaint,
I want to file criminal charges.
a written complaint.
A written criminal
Whatever, I don't
charge.
care. It didn't happen here. all
Yes,
right?
it did happen here. It happened in Johnson County.
It happened in Burleson. So go to Burleson.
I've already been to Burleson, man. What part of that you don't understand? I went to Burleson, tried to
Then
file
go
a...
to somebody higher.
Can I speak to somebody higher then? Can I speak to your supervisor?
No, be around. My supervisor's not here.
Because the bottom line is I need to go in there and file charges.
Well, you probably need to talk to a chief or somebody like that.
Can you get the chief down here?
No, I'm talking about a chief from Burleson. Or a captain.
No, what I need to do is
something
file a
like that.
1983 civil rights lawsuit.
I would suggest going to try and talk to Burleson first.
How many times have I told you I already did that, man?
And how many times have I told you to go back down to Burleson and talk to somebody higher up? How many times have I told you that?
I got another problem is they won't release their body cam footage
You have to request that.
because it shows on the body cam footage the officer lying.
You have to request that.
I did.
Is it an active case?
No.
Well, if it's a closed case,
It was dismissed.
so you should be able to put in a request
I did that.
for that.
So my rights were being violated, right?
I don't know. I can't sit there and tell you that.
How do you
I don't know you.
How do you work in law enforcement? You don't even know the law. You keep saying I don't know, I don't know. Oh, can I film here? I don't know. That's the First Amendment, man. You don't even know the First Amendment.
So here's the thing.
You know what the Third Amendment is?
I know the law.
No, you
okay?
don't.
I know
What is the Third
law.
Amendment?
I
What is the Third Amendment if you know the law?
Okay, let me explain something to you real quick, okay? You're in my house, okay?
This is not your house, buddy.
Okay.
I'm not going to hush, man. You keep your mouth shut. You don't even know what you're talking about.
So you don't want me to talk to you. That's great. See
You told me to hush
See
it.
ya.
Now you're pointing your finger in my face. Fuck you too, then. Well, fuck you then.
too. You too.
Fuck you,
You too.
ignorant motherfucker. Motherfucker's ignorant.
Yeah.
You don't even know what the Third Amendment is.
I tell you what, go to Burleson. How many times have I told you to go to Burleson?
Where's the law?
How many times have I told you what happened?
That's not my problem.
Do you want to talk to somebody?
Go to
I want to file criminal charges.
Do you want to talk to somebody? That's my first question.
I want to talk to the DA.
You're not going to talk to the DA. I'm a DA's investigator. Do you want to talk to somebody, yes or no?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Let's you and I have an understanding. I don't know what's happened before I got here.
The problem is
Listen
I'm
for
trying to
just 2
go
seconds.
in and film in the DA's office. They're not letting me film in the DA's office.
Listen to me for just 2 seconds. I promise I'm going to let you talk, but you got to let me talk too. All right?
On the second floor?
Fair enough? Yes or no?